A drug shortage could impact your next doctor's visit. CBS 17 has been reporting on various drug shortages for years now. Now, a local clinic calls it a crisis, as the shortage of a much-needed drug is at a critical stage. The combination of lidocaine with epinephrine is widely used by doctors' offices all over the country. Sterile injectables like lidocaine are made right here in central North Carolina at Pfizer's Rocky Mount facility. In tonight's local original, the challenges your doctor's office could now be facing.
Liz, tell me who you've got.
Raleigh Skin Surgery Center performs outpatient surgery on patients with cancerous skin tumors. In order to do that, they use a combination of lidocaine, which is a numbing agent, and epinephrine, which controls bleeding.
It's like gold, we try to use it only as much as we need. We can't spare a single, unit of it.
That's because the injectable lidocaine with epinephrine is in extremely short supply. Dr. Tamara Hausman says the shortage started as far back as March of 2017.
By August, we were down to a 2-week supply of lidocaine, and we were really scrambling to figure out what we were going to do, calling hospitals, calling pharmacies.
And now in the middle of 2019, it's even worse. She says it's manufactured only 47 miles away at Pfizer's plant in Rocky Mount. CBS 17 asked Pfizer why there is a shortage. They said there has been a delay and that Pfizer started to release additional supplies last week, that they expect to fulfill the back orders, but there may still be delays. They did not explain why there is an issue, and Dr. Hausman says she's been getting that same sort of spin for years.
When you go online to order it, for example, it'll say it's on back order, expected availability, whatever date. And then you're like, okay, well, you try back a couple weeks later, and that date has now changed. It's moved from, let's say, June to July, and it keeps moving to August, and they just keep changing, and there is no answer as to a definitive date or why this is moving.
When we asked the FDA about it, we got the same response Dr. Hausman has gotten. We were directed to an FDA drug shortage webpage. In one column, it says the drug is available. In another column, it says there's a manufacturing delay. And when you click the option to see the letter sent to customers, it says page not found.
I would like the FDA to take control of what's happening, own up to it, and say we're going to put a different method in place where we don't rely on one manufacturer for these potentially life-saving drugs. Here we are, the richest country in the world, and we can't provide these very basic injectable drugs that are not expensive to manufacture.
When the Skin Surgery Center does get a supply, there tends to be only a short window of time to use it before the expiration date. That word expiration takes on more than one meaning.
This practice, we absolutely would have to shut down if we didn't have it. We can't do it. We can't do our work without it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've got a much more in-depth story online for you to read, and the full statement from the FDA you can see right there as well, and you'll also hear more from Dr. Hausman.
Seems like the pressure needs to be put on the FDA at this point.
We will see what happens. We will see what happens.
I know you'll stay on top of it, Russ.
Definitely will.
All right.